The drink was already on the counter when I walked in. Grande vanilla latte, oat milk, extra shot. My order, Tuesday morning, 7:02 a.m., same as always. "Oh wow, you remembered," I said to Maya, the barista. She looked confused. "You already ordered on the app." "No, I didn't." She turned her screen toward me. Order placed at 6:47. Paid and everything. I pulled out my phone, opened the Starbucks app. Order confirmation, 6:47 a.m. $5.87 charged to my card. I was in my car at 6:47, hadn't touched my phone, hadn't opened the app. "Weird glitch," I said, taking the drink. But my hands were shaking. Wednesday morning, same thing. I walked in at 7:02, drink already made, order placed at 6:47. I checked my phone in the parking lot at 6:45, no order. At 6:50, I checked again. Order confirmation, time-stamped 6:47. I'd been holding my phone the entire time, watching the screen. I didn't place an order, but someone did. Thursday, I didn't go to Starbucks, stayed home, watched my phone like a hawk. 6:47 a.m. Notification, your order is ready for pickup. I never ordered anything. I drove to Starbucks at 7:30, walked in. "Hey," Maya said, "your drink got cold. You want me to remake it?" There was a grande vanilla latte sitting on the counter, made at 7 a.m., waiting for me. "Who picked this up earlier?" I asked Maya. "No one. You didn't come in. But someone ordered it at 6:47. "Yeah, you." "I was home." She showed me the order screen. Mobile order, my name, my account, pickup time, 7 a.m. I went home and changed all my passwords. Friday morning, I watched my phone from 6:30 to 7. 6:47 a.m. Order placed. Grande vanilla latte, oat milk, extra shot. I was staring at my phone when it happened, didn't touch it, didn't unlock it. The order just appeared. I drove to Starbucks at 6:59. I'd beat them there, whoever was doing this. Walked in at 6:58. The drink was already on the counter. "When did someone pick this up?" I asked Maya. "What? No one picked it up. I just made it for your 7 a.m. pickup." "What time did you make it?" "Like 2 minutes ago, 6:56. I stared at the drink, still steaming, freshly made. "Did anyone else come in this morning, before me?" "You're the first customer." I took out my phone and deleted the Starbucks app, deleted my account, called my bank and got a new credit card. Saturday, no Starbucks app on my phone, new credit card that Starbucks didn't have on file. I went to a different coffee shop across town, ordered a regular coffee, black, different order entirely. Sunday morning, I woke up to an email. "Thanks for using Starbucks. Your order is ready." I didn't have the app anymore. I deleted my account. I opened the email. Order placed, 6:47 a.m. Grande vanilla latte, oat milk, extra shot. Store, my usual location. New account, created in my name, my email, my new credit card already on file somehow. I got in my car and drove there, 7:15 a.m. Maya looked relieved when I walked in. "Oh good, you're here. This has been sitting for a while." The drink, on the counter, still warm. "Maya, who came in at 6:47 this morning?" "No one. I don't open until 6:30 and you're my first customer." "Then who ordered this?" "You did, mobile order." "I don't have the app." She showed me your screen. My name, my new email, my new credit card. Order placed, 6:47 a.m. "Has anyone? Anyone who looks like me? Have you seen anyone who looks like me?" She gave me a concerned look. "Are you okay?" I grabbed the drink and left. That night, I looked up my order history, found a way to access it through the website. 3 months of orders, every single weekday, 6:47 a.m. Before that, nothing. I'd been going to this Starbucks for 3 years, but the app orders only started 3 months ago. What was I doing before that? How was I ordering? I checked my bank statements. Going back 2 years, Starbucks charges, every weekday morning, $5.87. But I didn't get the app until 3 months ago. I'm sure of it. I called Maya. "Hey, weird question. How long have I been coming to your Starbucks? Oh, forever. Like 2 years? You're here every morning. And I always mobile order? Yeah, well, for the past few months. Before that, you ordered in person. What time did I used to come in? Same time. Always 7:02, like clockwork. And now? Silence on the line. Maya? You still come at 7:02, she said slowly. But your order's always ready because you order ahead at 6:47. Right. But sometimes... She stopped. Sometimes what? Sometimes someone picks it up before you get here. My blood went cold. What? Like, a few times a week, someone comes in at 6:50, 6:55, orders the same thing you mobile order, pays cash, takes it, then you show up at 7:02 and I make you another one. What do they look like? I don't really look at faces in the morning rush, but same build as you, same height. I thought it was you. If they pick it up, why is my drink still there when I arrive? Another pause. I don't know. I make it twice, I guess. I always thought you came in twice, once early, once at 7:02. I hung up. Monday morning, I parked outside Starbucks at 6:30, sat in my car with a view of the entrance. 6:47 a.m. My phone buzzed. Order placed. I watched the door. 6:51 a.m. Someone walked in. I couldn't see their face. Same jacket as me, same build, same walk. They walked out at 6:53 holding a grande cup. Got into a silver Honda parked 3 spots away. I watched them sit in the car, drinking my order. At 6:58, they started the car and drove away. I sat there until 7:02, walked in like I do every morning. Grande vanilla latte, oat milk, extra shot, Maya said, handing it to me. Freshly made, still steaming. Did someone just come in? I asked. She looked confused. You're my first customer. I looked at the parking spot where the silver Honda had been. Empty. I checked the Starbucks app. 2 orders, both 6:47 a.m., both my account, both charged to my card. One picked up at 6:53, one ready for pickup at 7:02. I'm sitting in my car now. It's Tuesday morning, 6:44 a.m. In 3 minutes, someone is going to place my order. In 9 minutes, someone is going to pick it up. In 18 minutes, I'm going to walk in and get the same order. We've been doing this for 3 months. I don't know who they are, but they know my order, they know my time, they know my routine. And they're always 15 minutes ahead of me. Living my life in fast forward. It's 6:47. My phone just buzzed. I've been ordering the same coffee for 3 years. Grande Pike Place Black, no room. Every morning at 7:15 a.m. at the Starbucks on Montgomery Street. Same drink, same time, same barista. Her name is Sophie. She knows my order by heart. This morning, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. You're here, she said. Yeah, it's Monday. I'm always here Monday. She stared at me, then at the cup in her hand, then back at me. But you already picked this up. I laughed. What? No, I just walked in. Sophie turned the cup around, my name on it. Grande Pike Place, black, no room. But the sticker said it was made at 7:10. It was 7:15. Sophie, I literally just got here. My car is still warm in the parking lot. I know. Her voice was shaking. But you were here 5 minutes ago. I made this. You picked it up. You left. That's impossible. I watched you walk out with it. We stood there staring at each other. Finally, she made me a new one. I didn't argue, just took it and left. But when I got to my car, there was a cup in my cup holder. Grande Pike Place, black, no room. Still warm. Tuesday morning, I got there at 7:12, 3 minutes early, just to see. Sophie was already making my drink. You're early today, she said, not looking up. Yeah, wanted to beat the rush. You already did. You were here at 7:07. My stomach dropped. What? You came in, I made your drink, You left, same as always." She handed me the cup. "But here you are again." "Sophie, I swear I just got here." "I believe you." She looked scared. "But I also watched you leave 5 minutes ago." I checked my car. Another cup in my cup holder. Same drink, still warm. I called in sick to work, sat in my car, watched the Starbucks entrance. Wednesday, 7 a.m. I was already in the parking lot. At 7:05, I saw someone walk into the Starbucks. I couldn't see their face. Same height as me, same jacket, same walk. They were inside for 2 minutes. Came out at 7:07 holding a cup. Got into a car 4 spots down. Gray Civic. Same model as mine, same color. I couldn't see the license plate. They sat there drinking for 3 minutes. At 7:10, they drove away. I got out of my car, walked into Starbucks at 7-Eleven. "Oh, hey," Sophie said. "Forget something?" "What?" "You were just here, like 4 minutes ago." I stood at the counter, shaking. "Sophie, that wasn't me." "Sure looked like you." "Did you see their face?" She paused, thought about it. I mean, yeah, it was you." "What did they say?" "Nothing. You never say anything. You just smile, take your drink, and leave. Same as always." "I always say thank you." Sophie went very still. "No, you don't. You never say thank you. You just smile and nod." "I've been coming here for 3 years. I always say thank you." She pulled out her phone, started scrolling. "I text my friend about it sometimes. About you. How you're the regular who never talks." She showed me her texts. Same guy again, 7:15, never says a word, just smiles. That guy is here every day, 7:15 exactly, doesn't speak, just takes his drink and goes. Regular silent guy showed up early today, 7:10, still didn't say anything. I felt sick. That's not me. I talk to you. I ask about your classes. I say thank you every single day. Sophie looked at me like she was seeing me for the first time. I don't know what classes you're talking about. I went home, looked through my credit card statements. Starbucks charges going back 3 years, every weekday, $3.47. But the timestamps were wrong. My app said I mobile ordered at 7:15, but the bank charges all said 7:05, 7:10. I never mobile order. I always pay in person. I checked my Starbucks account. I didn't even remember creating one. Order history? 3 years of daily orders. All mobile orders. All placed at 7:05 a.m. All picked up at 7:10 a.m. But I always arrived at 7:15. Thursday morning, I didn't go to Starbucks. I sat at home, watched my bank account on my laptop. At 7:05 a.m., a charge appeared. Starbucks, Montgomery Street, $3.47. Granby Pike Place, black, no room. I drove there at 7:30, walked in. Sophie looked surprised. "Hey, you came back." "What do you mean?" "You didn't show up this morning. First time in like, ever. You okay?" "I didn't show up?" "Nope. I kept waiting for you at 7:10, but you never came." "Did anyone else come in? Around 7:05, 7:10, ordered my drink?" "No morning rush today. You're literally my first customer." "But my bank showed the charge at 7:05. Someone paid for my drink using my account and picked it up. But Sophie said no one came in." I checked the Starbucks app. Order placed 7:05 a.m. Pickup time 7:10 a.m. Status picked up. Friday I went back, but I went at 7:05, the exact time the orders were being placed. I walked in. Sophie was wiping down the counter. "Morning," she said. "You're early today." "Yeah, I wanted to switch it up." "Cool. Your usual?" "Yeah. Grande Pike Place, black." She made it. I paid. I left. Got in my car. Checked my bank account. No charge. Checked the Starbucks app. No order. At 7:15, I got a notification. "Your order is ready for pickup." I looked at my phone. An order had been placed at 7:05 a.m. for pickup at 7:10 a.m. But I had just been there at 7:05. I already got my coffee. I drove back. Sophie smiled when I walked in. Back again? What? No, you haven't been in yet today. Sophie, I was here at 7:05, 10 minutes ago. You made me a drink. She looked concerned. No, you come at 7:10 every day, like clockwork. You haven't been in yet. What time is it right now? 7:16. I showed her my bank account. No charge from this morning. But I was here. I paid you. You made my drink. She showed me her register. No transactions since 6:45. Your drink is right here, though. Made it at 7:10 when you came in. There was a cup on the counter. My name, my drink. I hadn't been there at 7:10. I'd been there at 7:05. But Sophie didn't remember 7:05. She only remembered 7:10. I drove to work in silence, sat in the parking lot. At 7:30, I got a text from Sophie. Hey, weird question, but are you okay? You seemed off this morning. I texted back, when did I seem off? When you came in at 7:10, you looked confused. I didn't come in at 7:10. Yes, you did. I made your drink. You took it and left. I called her. Sophie, I haven't been to Starbucks in 4 days. That's impossible. You've been here every day. I've made your drink every morning at 7:10. What do I look like when I come in? What do you mean? You look like you. Do I say anything? No, you never do. You just smile, take your drink, leave. Do I look at you? Make eye contact? Long pause. No. Now that you mention it, you don't. You kind of look past me, like you're not really there. I hung up. Checked my bank account. 4 days of charges. Every morning, 7:05 a.m., $3.47. Mobile orders placed. Picked up at 7:10 a.m. But I haven't left my apartment in 4 days. Someone is going to Starbucks at 7:10 every morning, ordering my drink, using my account, looking like me, acting like me, but not talking, not making eye contact, not really there. And Sophie doesn't notice the difference, because to her, that silent version is the real me. The me that says thank you, that asks about her classes, that actually interacts. That me doesn't exist to her. I've been going to Starbucks for 3 years, but I think I've only been going for a few weeks. The rest of the time, someone else has been going. Someone who looks like me, someone who takes my drink, someone who lives my routine better than I do. And I think they've been doing it longer than I have. I think I'm the copy. I think I'm the one who's only been real for a few weeks. And the person at 7:10? That's the original. I just didn't know I was the replacement until I showed up early.